Oh, you're bringing in something. Oh, you're bringing in something. What's my date? 28. Court does call the case. People versus Joshua Wara.
Trevor Mabel for the people here.
We are ready in this matter. Lauren Brown, Deputy Chief Public Defender, appearing with and on behalf of Mr. Wara. Mr. Wara, state your name for the record.
Joshua Wara.
All right.
He gets Lauren Brown. That's perfect. That's perfect.
And this is a date and time I had set preliminary examination in this matter. My understanding is you would like a forensic evaluation.
That is correct, Your Honor. Based on my conversations with Mr. Wara.
Forensic evaluation for what? What's going on here?
Based on my...
Buckle up, guys, because today we're stepping into one of the most unusual courtroom moments you'll ever witness. It all begins as the judge calls the case People versus Joshua Wara. What seems like a routine hearing takes a strange turn when the defendant immediately questions the process, unsure of why he's there or what's happening. The tension builds fast as confusion fills the room, and even the judge looks slightly caught off guard. Every second sets up a tone of unpredictability, giving us a glimpse of the storm that's about to hit. You can feel something brewing beneath the surface as Joshua begins interrupting before the case even starts. This isn't going to be a normal day in court. This is where the real show begins.
Conversations with Mr. Wara, I believe that it is necessary.
Hey, I'm representing myself. What are my charges? What am I in here for? I'm representing myself. I don't need a barcode to represent myself. What am I in here for? What charge am I on here for? I don't need a forensic exam. I'm not mentally disabled. I have ADHD and PTSD. I'm perfectly fine. I'm not on Social Security.
Sir, you are before the court on a felony complaint that alleges that on or about, as I read to you before, October 15, 2025, location of South Main Street and East William Street in the city of Ann Arbor, Washtenaw County, state of Michigan, that you did fail to stop at the scene of an accident resulting in serious impairment or death. Individual.
The guy was
That is a
perfectly
felony.
fine.
That is a felony, punishable by up to 5 years incarceration and a $5,000 fine plus court costs. You do understand that, sir?
I understand that. Thank you,
All right,
Mr.
count two on that complaint alleges that on that same date and at that same location that you did commit a moving violation causing serious impairment of a bodily function. That's a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 93 days, $500 fine plus court costs. You understand that?
Yeah, I understand that.
All right. So that is what you are here for.
Mr. Simpson, I'd like to subpoena the camera footage from the mobile gas station there on North Main Street that I was at, or on South Main Street where I was at, over on South Main Street in Maynard. My car was parked there the whole time. I accidentally hit the guy. They hacked the light using an AI.
So, Mr. Warren, I'm going to suggest to you this.
As the judge calmly reads the felony hit-and-run charges, Joshua Wara can't stay quiet for even a moment. He keeps cutting in, questioning the court's authority, and claiming he doesn't understand what's happening. The more the judge explains, The more Joshua resists, dismissing everything like it's part of some bigger conspiracy. His tone grows defiant, his words erratic, and the judge's patience is visibly thinning. The courtroom starts to shift from confusion to disbelief. It's the perfect storm of legal tension and unpredictable behavior. The prosecutor tries to remain still, but even she can't hide her astonishment. Every second feels heavier, as Joshua's defiance pushes the boundaries of courtroom decorum.
At the Tomboys and the Ku Klux Klan, and they had broken my glasses when I wasn't. They took my car for a joyride and broke my glasses while I was at St. Joe's Hospital.
The Klan did?
Huh? Yeah, the Ku Klux Klan. You can subpoena video records, and I subpoena the security guards from St. Joe's Hospital, Trinity Hospital.
That's one of the reasons why you have an attorney. Did you let them know that?
No, I don't have an attorney. I told them I don't want anybody to represent.
wanna
I said I'm
represent
representing
yourself?
myself. Yes.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes, I would like to do that.
Sure.
And I would like to subpoena the
don't
camera
have to
footage from
advise
the
you.
gas station.
I don't know what the charges are, sir. That if you elect to represent yourself, you'll be held to the same standards as an attorney would regarding the rules of evidence and procedure in the courtroom.
Yes, Your Honor, I
And
understand
would
that.
not be shown any favoritism.
Yes, and I would like to subpoena my
If
discovery
at some
packet,
point in
please.
time you wish then to be represented by counsel, you need to make that request to the court.
Okay. I've
to-
tried calling the public defender's office and I've tried to tell them I want to represent myself. And I've tried to subpoena my discovery packet and they won't bring it to me. I need to subpoena my discovery packet for all cases available, please.
All
And I would like,
cases
yep,
only
and I
have
would like
one.
to
You have
also
more than one.
subpoena everybody's address in the MDOC that's involved in the Neuralink case through Secretary of State, phone numbers, text messages, and visual voicemail records. And I would like to subpoena the phone recordings, Securus GTL recordings from when I was in the MDOC at ARF level 4 and WCC pictures and.
Sir, I listened to you both through the last hearing and this hearing. So what I'm going to do at this point is I'm not going to relieve the public defenders, but I am concerned, while you have indicated to me that you don't need a forensic evaluation, the court, in listening to you, does believe that you would need a forensic evaluation.
No, I'm perfectly
your home,
fine,
sir?
Mr. Simpson.
Sir,
Now, things completely spiral out of control. Joshua's statements drift from confusion into pure chaos. He starts claiming the Ku Klux Klan and tomboys stole his car and broke his glasses. He talks about Neuralink, hospital subpoenas, and random conspiracies as if they are all connected. The judge listens carefully at first, but soon realizes he's hearing a delusional narrative unfold right before his eyes. Joshua refuses any legal help, convinced is his own best defense. The entire courtroom is frozen between disbelief and unease, watching this surreal meltdown in real time. You can almost sense the judge's restraint as he tries not to let frustration show. It's a bizarre mix of confusion.
for your own
I'm not on
protection
Social
and
Security.
preservation of your rights.
I'm not on Social Security. I'm over the age of 25. I'm not mentally disabled. I do not need a forensic.
And sir, here's the
Investigate.
thing.
I do not
I
go
have
to the
to,
forensic center.
I have to, in terms of these proceedings, make sure that you are competent and.
Oh, I'm very
No-
competent, Cedric Simpson. You can tell. I'm very intelligent. I have a GED. I got a GED in 2013 in 3 months.
All right.
I got a GED from Washington Community College Adult Transitions Program in less than 90 days in 2013. You can subpoena that record. If someone can get a GED in less than 5 months, I'm pretty sure they're competent.
Not really.
And I would like to
Well-
subpoena my GED from the Adult
you
Transitions
can
Program
do
in
that.
2013 at Washington Community College.
Subpoena. I will not relieve the public defender at this point, but I will consider certainly that once the.
Thank you. Yeah, that way,
Forensic
if you see I got a GED from WCC in 2013 in 3 months, you know I'm competent. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Judge.
I am going to order a forensic evaluation. I will set a competency hearing just to make sure. I'm going to set that for January 29th, 2025
January 29.
a.m. I will sign an order to.
Can you give me a
that
PR
effect.
bond, please?
I'm sorry.
Can I please, I would like to request a PR bond.
This time you can file a motion or somebody can file a motion before the court and I'll consider a written motion, but at this time I'm not going to change the bond in this case.
What is the bond?
Currently, your bond is set at $25,000 cash sure.
Do you have any bail bondsman numbers for me that I could get a hold of, please?
Sorry, don't-
I'd like to subpoena a bail
You
bondsman.
can check with the individuals at the jail. I'm sure they'll be more than happy to assist you in that regard. All right? So that you understand, I'm leaving the public defender on the case at this point.
No, I don't want a
Get
public
the
defender.
evaluation. I hear you, but I'm telling you what I'm doing. We will get the evaluation. I'd suggest that you be cooperative in that. You may be right and come back competent, and then we can get this proceeding moving even quicker.
Not gonna come back now. Y'all gonna try it.
Before we go off the record,
Y'all corrupted it. Y'all fucked up, people. Y'all people fucked up. Y'all.
Okay, keep moving. All right, been a pleasure.
I'm Benjamin Franklin's son.
Me too.
After minutes of chaos, the judge finally steps in with authority. Calm but firm, he orders a forensic evaluation to assess Joshua's mental competency. That's when Joshua starts defending himself in the strangest way possible, boasting about his GED and claiming he's perfectly fine. When the judge denies his release request, things heat up fast. Joshua curses, then suddenly claims to be Benjamin Franklin's son, leaving everyone stunned. The judge...
I just want to.
Because Paris is lovely in this one.
I just want to address one thing, Your Honor, relating to the prosecutor's office's responsibility of providing discovery and as we move forward in this case. The defendant, in attempting to represent himself at the PCC on Thursday last week, stated that he didn't need an attorney, he didn't want an attorney, and that he didn't need the discovery either, that he knew what was going on, and that he wasn't worried about having all the video prior to today's hearing, and we were prepared to proceed today. At the same time, under normal circumstances, we would be in the process of getting all of that video discovery to defense counsel that he referenced wanting today. He mentioned wanting the video at the intersection. My office is in the process of getting that hopefully before the weekend. And I'm looking for permission to provide discovery to Mr. Brown's office on this file moving forward.
In response, Your Honor, as we are still on the case, I would ask that they provide discovery as they normally would.
And then if in January, depending on what happens, then certainly that information can be tendered either if he's going to represent himself, which he may be entitled to do, then the public defender can turn it over to the prosecutors we have in other cases that supply directly to him.
Understood.
All right. Thank you. At least I wasn't called the Illuminati.
As the dust settles, the courtroom breathes again. The judge exchanges light humor with the prosecutor, shaking off the bizarre energy from Joshua's hearing. There's laughter, relief, and disbelief at what just unfolded. A case that started as a simple hearing but turned into a spectacle of confusion and delusion. The next case begins, grounding the courtroom back into normalcy. But the echoes of that chaos linger. It's one of those moments you can't unsee. A raw reminder of how unpredictable people can be when pushed into the system.
Well, that's also called a bunch. It was also called a bunch of other things, but that's okay. I'm good with that. I'm confident in me, so is that your only case, Mr. Brown?
I think. It's so long.
Court calls the case of the people.
Court does call the case. What's your names?
Lori Anderson.
All right. We're here today for a decision on this case, but I'm a bit confused about one thing. Ms. Anderson, you filed a new case for non-payment?
Yes, that was just to make sure for,
Make sure of what?
she hasn't paid, September, October or rent, so. I was told to file a 7-day.
Did you put September in escrow? This Friday. And then what about October?
I'm going to get that in as soon as possible as well. I don't have a deal.
So
I thought I was supposed to.
what?
Sorry.
What did you say?
I thought I was supposed to since she was late for rent for 3 months.
Well, if I render a decision on this case, something's got to be done with that one because this is a non-payment also.
Yeah, it is, sir. I'm sorry.
When is that set for?
November 7th.
That's the 8:30 hearing.
Yes.
My date after that is in what?
It's
No, no, this for Tuesday. So here's what I'm going to do. That case, have you been served on that case, ma'am? A new one
So, yes.
to come to court on the 7th?
Yes.
All right. I don't know why that was done, but it's now caused a bit of confusion procedure. Yes.
I thought I was supposed to when it was late. I'm sorry if I made a mistake, but
Well, there's an escrow order that's in this case. And you went through a whole hearing on this case.
Yeah.
And I'm going to render a decision, but that other case is outstanding. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that proceed on the 7th. I'm going to adjourn this case to my decision on this case to November 18th to allow that case to catch up because I don't want a stray case out there. You have the option if you want to, I'm still adjourning this one out to that date, but you do have the option that what you can do is you can dismiss that other case because I don't know what you would get out of that case that you wouldn't get in this case.
can I dismiss the
I don't have it in front of me. I don't even know
Well-
how you filed it.
can I dismiss this case and just go with this one on the 7th? Since it's for non-payment of rent? That's what I prefer to do.
I'm not going to relitigate this whole case.
I just
That's
want,
what you want to do.
no, I just want to do it for non-payment of rent. I can dismiss the,
Well, she's got some counterclaims. You want to just dismiss this case and just go forth on
Right, well, keep going. We've been here since June, so I just.
Oh, I know.
I mean, there's also an outstanding water balance of almost $1,500. So I would just rather cancel this case since I'm the plaintiff and then just go with the 7th.
The water bill she mentioned, she took the water bill out of my name and paid it in full.
It was due on the 6th and they said it would go on my tax bills if I didn't pay
I
it.
don't
So
know
I
why
paid
I'm
it.
talking about a water bill at this point.
Sir,
What do you want to do? Because you've got this thing all over the place.
I'm going to withdraw this case and just go with the 7th for non-payment of rent. She's 3 months behind right now. And the water bills,
How can she be 3 months behind? She's
September, October, and then it'll be November, and then the water bill of $1,500. So it's well over, she owes a total of $15,000, a little over 15, and she has 6,600 in escrow. So it's getting deeper and deeper. The further we delay it, the bigger the hole gets.
I'm not delaying anything. You keep doing stuff.
I want to cancel, I want to call this one and just go for the 7th since I'm the plaintiff on both. For non-payment of rent, that's all I'm concerned.
No, I know. That's why I don't understand the second case.
Well, that's all I want is to pay
I mean,
rent.
you think I'm sitting up here and don't know anything.
Yeah.
I look stupid, but I'm,
No, you're very smart, sir.
oh, I know that.
I would just rather withdraw this case and just go on with the 7th.
You let me know when you're done talking.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Are you done?
Yeah, I mean, the other attorney,
You're not. Go ahead.
the other attorney I was working with before suggested that I do that I withdraw this case and just do the 7-day notice. That's what he suggested. He said that would be easier.
You done?
Yes, sir.
Lyman, what would you like to do? So just so that you understand, if she dismisses this case, what I would do is I would pay the escrow over to her, okay, on this case. Now, no, if you dismissed it, I would be dismissing any of your claims that you have against her. Any of them with prejudice, you'd be able to raise them in the other one if that's what you choose to do. But that's up to you. And then you'd have to come back on the 7th and we'll see exactly where we are.
I just feel like we should just keep going. We can go this far.
But
Finish it out.
Since I'm the plaintiff, don't I have the right to cancel that one, listening to my counsel?
You should have gotten an attorney before you started.
I
But
know, but that's what he suggested I do. He said,
no, because once she's answered, she has the same right. She can say no.
okay. So if I cancel the one on the 7th, can we just be done with this today? Is that better? I just don't want to keep dragging this on. So if I just kill the one for the 7th and we just,
Ma'am, I can't give you.
well, that's what I want to do.
as to, well, I don't have that case in front of me. It hasn't even been heard. It was filed.
It was just for non-payment of rent, but since you said it overlaps this one, then let's just cancel that one and just do the non-payment of rent on
That's
this.
what I'm going to do. You're going to stop talking.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do what I was going to do at the beginning. And that is, I'm going to let that other case catch up. They're just going to be together because you elected to file it. Whether, under what reasoning, I'm not even concerned about that. But I'm not going to have two cases standing out in this situation. So I'm adjourning this case for its decision to November 18th. When we get to the other case on the 7th, I will try to have that case catch up with this case, and then we can just decide everything, unless somebody wants to file something else in the end.
Thank you.
What time on 18th?
9.
Are we coming on the 7th as well, sir? Okay. Thank you.